Our dreams have finally come true. Young Justice Season 3 is coming back to us via Netflix or cable. Don't know yet, but we just know that it is coming back to us. So here is my video on the do's and don'ts of Young Justice Season 3, what the show should do and what they shouldn't do. And to be honest with you, I don't really have that many don'ts. I just have like one or two, but I have many do's. So let's just start off with the don'ts. Starting off with my first don't: do not have a major time jump just like in between season 1 and season 2, because when we started off in season 2, we started off 5 whole years, 5 long years after the events of season 1. That shouldn't be the case for season 3, because they're already old now. In season 2, where we left off in season 2, they're old, they're already like adults. So if they skip to a major time jump, if we have a major time jump in season 3, then there's no point in calling it Young Justice. That's the whole point of the show. They're young, so don't have a major time jump, otherwise they'll be old. They'll be around the same age as Justice League, all the Justice League members in this way, if they do a major time jump. So that's why I'm against them having a time jump. But if we do have a major time jump, then I would say, this is one of my do's by the way, I would say that they should bring in a new Robin, and what better way to bring in a new Robin than to bring in Damian Wayne, because Tim Drake was the Robin in season 2. Jason Todd had already died in between season 1 and season 2. We didn't see Jason Todd at all, but season 1, the Robin of season 1 was Dick Grayson. So it only makes sense that in season 3, if we do have a major time jump, that Damian Wayne would be the new Robin. And Damian Wayne, if not Dick Grayson, he is my favorite Robin. It's either him or Dick Grayson. I am still undecided. I like them both, but I really want to see Damian Wayne. I really like his character. He's a very badass character. He's a very badass youngster, and he would definitely fit into this Young Justice team, and he would definitely be an advantage if they do a major time jump. And my second do in this video would be that do have some sort of conflict between the Young Justice team and the Suicide Squad. Why? Because we haven't seen any Suicide Squad members in Young Justice. Have we? I'm not too sure, but from what I remember, we haven't seen any Suicide Squad members. We haven't seen Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Killer Croc, or any other members. Also, later on this year, DC are doing a comic book event called Justice League versus the Suicide Squad, and also in the movies they are hinted towards a Justice League versus Suicide Squad movie. If you watch the Suicide Squad movie, if you stay to the post-credit scene, we'll know that Bruce Wayne kind of implied to Amanda Waller that if she didn't shut down the Suicide Squad Task Force X mission, the Task Force X program, then the Justice League will come after them, and that will be a good movie. So my guess is that there's some way down the line they're going to do a Suicide Squad versus Justice League movie. So I would say Young Justice should take advantage of that by replacing the Justice League with the Young Justice and having them against the Suicide Squad. That will be a good dynamic to take. Now let's go back to the don'ts. This is my final don't in this video, because like I said, I don't have that many don'ts, but my final don't in this video is that don't have Vandal Savage as the main villain again, because he kind of was for both season 1 and season 2 in a way, especially for season 2, especially for that season. But for season 3, let's get a breath of fresh air. Let's have a new main villain, you know what I mean? We don't want to have the same main villain for a 3rd season in a row. Nah, that'll be too much in my opinion. So maybe someone like Darkseid, and yeah, I know he's a Justice League villain, but we saw in season 2 that Vandal Savage and Darkseid, they came to an agreement, some sort of agreement. So maybe, you know, just have Darkseid as the main villain for season 3. We don't know, we just have to wait and see. That's just my guess. Do you guys want Darkseid as the main villain? Or if not Darkseid, then who? Share your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Now let's move back to the do's. One of my other do's is that do have all the original cast members back in the show, and this is kind of a no-brainer. We will want to see our favorite Young Justice members back. The reason I say this is because it wouldn't feel like Young Justice if one of those cast members, if one of the original members of the Young Justice were to be left out of season 3. It wouldn't feel the same. Well, I guess they could replace them, but it still wouldn't feel like the complete Young Justice, if you know what I mean. That's why I'm saying have every single original member of Young Justice return for season 3. And my final do in this video would be that we should definitely, most definitely have a conclusion to what happened to Wally West at the end of season 2, because we know that season 2 left on the big cliffhanger. We don't know the fate of Wally West, so that is definitely a must, and I'm pretty sure 100% of you guys agree with me, and I'm pretty sure this will inevitably happen in season 3. Obviously at some point we will have an idea of what happened to Wally West, whether he's dead or alive. Obviously that's definitely going to happen, but I just thought to include it in this video. So that wraps up my do's and don'ts for Young Justice season 3. What are your do's and don'ts? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. So share this video with your friends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.